campaign with Elf. They brought a bunch of drivers through, didn't they? Bernard, Comas, Panis, Prost, I think, was at the beginning of all of that. And that stopped, and so have the French drivers. Michael Schumacher then, the last man on the track as the winner of the previous Grand Prix. Where can he put the Ferrari? Barrichello's P5 at the moment in the sister car. We're expecting a hot lap here. Can he beat Alonso and take the initiative and put the pressure on everybody else?
Well, certainly he's worked out recently that you want to be up the front of the grid. You take a bit of fuel out if you're not quite competitive enough to do it on merit, and you get yourself up there because you don't want to be part of the field spreading out in the early part of the Grand Prix. He's up at the moment after the first sector. He's lost count of how many times he's won this Grand Prix, Michael Schumacher. It's brought him some really sweet memories as well. He even clinched a World Championship here. That's how dominant he was a few years ago. This early in the season to clinch a World Championship. It's much more of a struggle for him this year, and he's lost ground in the middle sector.
All the Bridgestone runners are struggling towards the end of the lap. And remember, the Minardis and Jordans, it showed up as big, leery armfuls of opposite lock and scary moments. But I think also we saw Barrichello fading as the lap unfolded. And are we seeing the same thing from Michael Schumacher? Can he do some damage limitation, get himself in the top two rows? Car a bit out of shape in the final corner. He goes P4, that's a net third. He's a fraction behind Raikkonen. Raikkonen will drop 10 places. So he heads up the second row. And Alonso, again then, with a brilliant performance for his second consecutive pole.